Welcome to Splendid Tales, where every story burns with truth, pride, and power. Today's story will shake your screen, a tale of arrogance, prejudice, and the kind of comeback that makes history pause to clap. If you're ready, hit that like button and subscribe, because this one goes nuclear. The elevator doors opened with a polished hum, revealing Catherine Williams, a black woman whose quiet grace could silence storms. Her navy blue suit hugged a frame built on discipline and long nights of struggle. She stepped into the marble hallway, her heels striking rhythm like a countdown to destiny. But before she could touch the boardroom handle, Rebecca Lane, a pale executive with the smile of someone who believes the world spins only for her, blocked the path. "Sweetheart," Rebecca said, her tone dripping with false politeness, "this meeting's for executives only. We're expecting someone very important, the new CEO. You can wait outside with the assistants." Catherine blinked, her heartbeat steady, though something sharp pricked behind her ribs. Her lips formed a small, patient smile, the kind that hides both pain and prophecy. "I understand," she said quietly, stepping back. But her eyes told a different story, one of sleepless nights and unstoppable dreams that no locked door could ever deny. Rebecca turned away, smug and satisfied, never realizing she just insulted her new boss. If you're enjoying the tension building already, make sure to like and subscribe because this is just the beginning. The boardroom gleamed with arrogance, polished oak table, crystal water glasses, and people who believed their worth was printed on business cards. Catherine walked in quietly, her heels echoing like a warning the room was too proud to hear. Rebecca didn't even stand. She gave Catherine a sideways glance, that kind of smirk rich people use when they think they're untouchable. "Have a seat, dear," Rebecca said, gesturing toward the far corner. "The new CEO will be here soon, and we don't need distractions when he arrives." Catherine placed her briefcase on the table, her calm almost unnerving. "Actually," she said softly, "you don't have to wait any longer. I'm Catherine Williams, your new CEO." For 3 long seconds, silence. Then the room exploded into laughter. It started with a snort from an older man at the head of the table. Soon, everyone joined in, snickering, whispering, mocking. One even pulled out his phone, pretending to record. "Oh, this is good," he chuckled. "The janitor's claiming to be the boss now." Rebecca laughed hardest. "Oh, darling," she sneered. "You really do have ambition, I'll give you that. But maybe next time wear a badge that says visitor." Catherine tilted her head slightly, her calmness slicing through their mockery. "Tell me," she asked, voice cool as steel, "what exactly made you think I couldn't be the CEO?" Rebecca smirked. "Let's start with the obvious. You just don't look like one. If you're loving this heat, hit that like button and subscribe. It's about to get intense." Catherine's lips curved, not in anger, in amusement. "Oh, Rebecca," she said softly, her tone dangerous and sweet, "you really should be careful with assumptions. They tend to age badly." She clicked open her briefcase, and the sound alone shifted the air in the room. Papers, stamped in gold, peeked from inside. Executives leaned forward, curiosity fighting their arrogance. "What's that?" one of them scoffed. "Your job application?" Without answering, Catherine laid a folder on the table. Her manicured finger tapped the bold heading, "Ownership Transfer Agreement, Winston Tech Global." Their laughter faded into an uneasy silence. "This," she said calmly, "is the signed merger you've all been gossiping about. As of 9 a.m. today, I hold controlling shares, 61% of this company." A single gasp escaped the older man at the end of the table. Rebecca's jaw twitched, her fake smile dissolving faster than sugar in rain. "You, you can't be serious." "Oh, I'm very serious," Catherine replied, stepping closer. "While you were busy underestimating me, I was building empires you couldn't spell." The man who'd mocked her earlier adjusted his tie, mumbling, "This must be some kind of mistake." Catherine's gaze locked on him. "The only mistake," she said, "is thinking power has a color." Suddenly no one moved. The laughter was gone. Shame filled the silence like smoke. Catherine stood tall, the quiet thunder of justice vibrating beneath her voice. If you're still watching, hit like and subscribe. Her revenge is only beginning. Catherine let the silence breathe, her presence swallowing the room whole. She walked slowly around the table, her heels echoing against the marble floor like judgment itself. "You know," she began softly, "I used to dream of moments like this, not for revenge, but for proof. Proof that you can't keep talent outside the door because of the color of their skin." Rebecca sat frozen, face pale, knuckles tight against her notepad. I built my first prototype in a one-room apartment, Catherine continued. The lights would go out, so I coded by candlelight, and today I walk into the company I now own, only to be told to wait outside. Her eyes swept across their bowed heads. How ironic. Rebecca finally spoke, voice trembling. Please, Miss Williams, we didn't mean— Oh, you meant every word, Catherine interrupted smoothly. And that's why you're all dismissed, effective immediately. The older man shot up. You can't just— I can, Catherine said simply, lifting the signed document. And I just did. Rebecca's mouth quivered. You're ruining careers. Catherine smiled faintly. No, you ruined them the moment you decided to measure worth with skin tone. She turned toward the window, the skyline blazing beneath the afternoon sun. Next time when greatness walks in, don't laugh. You might be laughing at your boss. The room stayed silent as she left, her heels writing history on the floor. If you felt that power, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories on Splendid Tales.